Kristen, my friend, that was a very nice report, but you left out a key fact. Santa Claus is black. He just is. Look, is it that hard to deal with? I hope not, because it's true. Christmas carols have been written about it.
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, they amazed. And when I saw him, I exclaimed, "Damn, is that Isaac Hayes?"
I, for one, am glad Santa's black because I don't want my kids worshiping some old white dude who flies in to give them stuff. Thinking a benevolent white man gives them stuff every year is good training for a life on welfare. Talk about creating a culture of dependency. Is this some starter entitlement program for the littlest takers? No, thank you. I understand how there could be some serious migraine-inducing cognitive dissonance to imagine Santa as black because of the imagery fed to you by the media and because a black Santa means a black man having all sorts of power. I mean, he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good. He sounds like the NSA. But no, Santa is about love and being the repository for your children's dreams, and the source of unbelievable selflessness and undying generosity and a saccharine sweetness, which makes him kind of sound like an old-timey mammy. If you're still with me, let me go even further. The original Saint Nick was from an area that was Greek, but now it's Turkey. You catch my drift.
And according to forensic scientists who studied research originally commissioned by the Vatican, he probably looked something like this. So, who exactly is changing the facts to make themselves more comfortable here? Actual St. Nicholas? Well, my guess is there'd be no Christmas if he looked like that dude, because he's probably still on the no-fly list.
And you kind of shouldn't want Santa to be white, because then you have to wonder if the elves who seem to work for him for life are kind of like slaves. And you know how weird that would be. But the insistence that he's not black and can't be black strikes me as an attempt to perpetuate white supremacy and to posit that whiteness is somehow normal and central, while blackness is other or different. So many black kids know how Aisha Harris felt as a child when she craved icons that told her she belonged, that she was not an outsider. Why rob her of that? Besides, the way you know that Santa isn't white is because race is fictional. It's not a biological reality. It's a socio-political construct. Insisting on the immutability of the race of someone who's able to fly tells me you're afraid of something, afraid perhaps of a black man being a deep part of childhood. But you do know there's already a generous, benevolent black man in your children's lives who lives in a place that some people think is magical, who has given something to each and every American, whether they've been naughty or nice. You know who I'm talking about.
I'm Commander-in-Chief and I'm 2 terms strong, plus I've got this healthcare which has got it going on. Don't worry about what them, they, her, or he said. I could educate you. This could be your health ed. Jump on your mom's plan, that's how you get a his ed.
Word up, that's our show. Up next.